My life was very hectic. Moved to Michigan from New York City, and I would step out and I would see this environment, and I was struck by what I had been missing all day. And that drew me into wanting to have my own environment like that. And when I found this property, it just seemed like it was the only property that fit the bill.
So the initial conversation with this client was pretty cool. She's from the Detroit area currently and wanted to get out of the city into nature and really just dive deep into that.
We could tell by her level of excitement for nature how much we needed to be passionate about the design, including nature in every way that we could. Start by going inside the house and looking at the views from within the house, and then looking to the property and deciding which views we wanted to be able to enhance, and then how we were to develop the design of the interior and the layout of the interior based on the views of the outside.
They absolutely understood the vision. But this room that we're sitting in actually had one small window that was, I don't know, a couple of feet wide. And really, that was where it started. I thought we can create this room to have more windows because it feels like it's right in the middle of the forest. And that was really important to me, was getting windows wherever we could. It was Carol's idea to add the tub in the addition there, which was absolutely stunning. And I spent a lot of time in that tub. And really just having an open space. I'm a pacer. I pace around this house, I dance around this house. I wanted people who were here to be very comfortable, and there's lots of places throughout the house where you can spend time alone or have a private conversation, or you can go yell in the woods. And the creative interiors team really helped make that possible, bringing together all of these eclectic ideas. I remember Carol saying to me once, "You like old and new." And yeah, I knew that it was going to be a challenge to marry this all together, but that's what we did. That's what she did.
When we did the addition on the front, we had to be mindful there was trees that were right next to the house that we couldn't cut down. So we had to design the foundation to a point where we had to cantilever half of it so that we wouldn't destroy the roots of the tree. And same with the backyard. When we designed the deck, we had to design it around those existing trees. So we kept everything intentionally in its place with the environment and didn't do any harm to anything. And then also her flooring is the downed ash trees from her property.
We brought the trees from the forest into the mill. We milled them into blanks for flooring, and then took them to a facility to mill them into the finished product, all handmade from the trees right here on the property. So it's very important that we don't waste the resources that we already have at hand, but give them fresh and new life, and we are going to enjoy them for many years to come.
To me, interior design would be creating a space for someone that they enjoy, that they feel a part of, but also isn't just trendy.
We don't need things to look good. We need them to be good. And so if they are practical, if they work well for your life, then they are good. And that's what this house is. She says that all the time, is this place is amazing.
I would absolutely recommend Creative Interiors. It's such a beautiful space, and I feel awe and gratitude and joy and wonder. I felt like the process was so collaborative. And also I just love the people there, and they will be friends for life. I'm never moving, but if I did move, I would call Carol.